Psalm 127 verse 1. Unless the Lord builds the house, they labour in vain who build it. Citipointe Christian College acknowledges in this our 47th year the vision, the commitment and the contribution of so many who have gone before us and what they built. They ensured that this college was built in obedience to the call of God to provide Christian education. Our mission continues to develop each student as a Christian disciple and teach the next generation the importance of building life on the sure foundation of faith in Jesus Christ. The Lord has been faithful and Citipointe Christian College is flourishing. We are so blessed by the quality of our students, the dedication of our staff, and the commitment of our parents. We rejoice in our significant achievements in sports, arts, and academics, but also in the development of godly character of our students. Our vision is for each student to achieve their personal best, to influence our world for good and for God. So our strategic goal number 2 is to cultivate an environment for our students to learn, to grow, and to encounter God. The environment includes campus facilities. So in 2024, we undertook a consultative master planning project utilising grant money from the Australian Government. Our process included much prayer, community discussion, analysis of current and future needs, and utilised experienced education architects. This enabled us to map out refurbishment and construction projects to replace temporary buildings, improve facilities, and provide for the growth to a 6-stream school. In praying and listening to the Lord, a clear message was received. Use what is in your hand. We want to be good financial stewards of what we have been entrusted with and create a campus that will provide for the current and future needs of our students. 6 major projects have been identified and include a new junior learning centre to house Year 1 and 2, an expansion of Q Block North from 8 classrooms to 12, a Grace House extension, F Block in secondary, a performing arts theatre, and a second sports hall. Currently we have 6 classes from Year 4 to Year 12 and need to expand to accommodate the 6th class for Prep to Year 3. Planning is already underway on the Junior Learning Centre and 6th Prep classroom, which will commence construction in 2026 for occupation in 2027. Following that, Q Block North will be extended out onto the oval to create 12 classrooms for Year 3 and 4, incorporating a large undercover play space. A Block will be demolished to create green play space for the junior school. This then makes way for the Grace House extension, which will house the uniform store, the larger primary library, and larger health bay to cater more effectively for our growing student population. This will allow for the removal of the temporary buildings in front of College Hall. The next 3 major projects include a reimagining of F Block in secondary, removal of the temporary buildings on the far side of the oval to make way for a performing arts theatre and a second sports hall. Sports and arts continue to be of great importance, and increased provision of purpose-built facilities will enable our students to further develop their God-given gifts and talents. Projects already underway in 2025 include the refurbishment of the current secondary girls' locker room into a student centre, housing secondary heads of year, counsellors, and student support. This renovation, as well as the shade cover for the 2 basketball courts, are projects slated for completion this year in readiness for 2026. We are excited for this next season of growth and rejoice at being able to provide these necessary facilities for our students. We thank you for the generous donations our staff and families have already contributed through the Day of Giving that will be utilised in these projects. Further to this, we will also be inviting you to partner with us in future fundraising events, and I thank you in advance for your financial contributions that will enable these important projects to be completed. Just as we continue to grow our campus facilities, based on the sure foundation that has been laid by the faithful in the past, so we want to encourage all in our Citipointe community to make Christ their sure foundation for this life. I leave you with these words from a song by the group Maverick City Music. Christ is my firm foundation, the rock on which I stand when everything around me is shaken. I've never been more glad that I put my faith in Jesus, because He has never let me down. He is faithful through generations, so why would He fail now? He won't. We are so grateful to the many faithful ones of the past who built Citipointe Christian College on the firm foundation of faith in Jesus Christ. And I thank you, our current Citipointe community, for your continued commitment to Christian education.